Hello, today I'm going to show you another unboxing video by me for you. Let me introduce you the iDsonix M.2 NVMe SATA SSD Enclosure adapter. It's tool-free assembling and disassembling able. And it comes with an aluminum body. The NVMe to USB and CNA to 3.2 Generation 2 10 gigabit per second NVMe PCIe and 6 gigabit per second AHCI SATA. NGFF supports an M key and M key with UASP trim for 22, 30, 42, 60, 80 SSDs. Oh, these are so much information. What this is it is a case for your SSD. Okay, first step, what is an SSD? This is a solid state drive, okay? A solid state drive is a solid state storage device that uses integrated circuit assemblies to store data persistently, typically using flash memory, and functions as secondary storage in the hierarchy of computer storage. It is also sometimes called a semiconductor storage device, a solid-state device, or a solid-state disk. Even attached, the SSDs lack the physical spinning disk and moved read and write heads used in the hard drive, HDDs, and a floppy disk. The SSDs also have rich internal parallelisms for data processing. That means it is so much faster than an old school HDD, and it's so compact because of the M.2. The M.2, it's pronounced M.2 and formerly known as the next generation form factor, the NGFF. This is a specification for internally mounted computer expansion cards and associated connectors. The M.2 replaced the SATA standards, which uses the PCI Express minicard physical card layout and connectors. Employing a more flexible physical specification, the M.2 allows different model width and length, which paired with the availability for more advanced interfacing features. This makes the M.2 more suitable than the SATA in general for solid-state storage applications, particularly in smaller devices such as ultrabooks and tablets. You can easily use this to transport big data in an ease. It's available in argent, it's a little bit wide, and grass. This is a great thing here. This M.2 NVMe SATA SSD Enclosure is compatible with a lot of them. With M key and M+B Key and M.2 NVMe PCIe Express SSDs, it's compatible with the AHCI SATA and NGFF SSDs, but it's not compatible with the B keys, the SATA NGFF SSDs, the B keys, but it's good for the M+B keys. So, the most of the SSDs with M.2 specification will match here. No problem for it. This M.2 Enclosure supports 10 gigabit per second speeds of the NVMe and 6 gigabit speed of the AHCI SATA and NGFF. It supports UASP, which can reduce the data delay and waiting time and increase the transmission speed of the SSD by 20%. It supports trim, which can enhance the efficiency of file recycling and solve the problem of the SSD speed reduction. Therefore, we can directly open the HD design files, 4K movies, etc. in the SSD without copying it to our computer. The NVMe external enclosure adopts an advanced master chip, which can support automatic sleep overheat protection, anti-surge, and other functions, though that the security of the SSD is increased to 4 times the original, and the life of the SSD is doubled. That's nice, because it's plug and play. This NVMe to USB adapter is compatible with Windows, Mac OS, Linux, Android systems, and it works with devices directly without any driver installation. It's suitable for SSD up to 4 terabyte. The only thing you have to do is, for example, here is a computer. You will install it into the computer, for example, with a USB-C cable. It's really easy to install it, because it's a case for our SSD. And then you can dock it onto the computer by using the USB-C or USB-A cable, which is included. And then the only thing is, at the first time, you have to go to the partition app of Windows, for example, and then you have to activate this device. If this is successful, you can handle it like an USB stick, for example. Or you can install an operation system on it, and you can make an and with an NVMe SSD, you can make it bootable, so you can use it as a mobile operation system transportation file and operation system transporter easily. It comes with an aluminum alloy materials, and we have a heat dissipation vest and heat dissipation pad. All 3 materials are highly thermally conductive, this making this enclosure 3 times the thermal performance of other enclosures out there. You will not need any tool to attach or install this SSD which you would like to install into this drive enclosure. It comes with USB 3.2 10 gigabit per second speeds, advanced master chip, 2 times heat dissipations, and it's really plug and play, baby. We have 10 gigabit per seconds and USB 3.2 second generation. The cooling vest makes it really cooler. That means faster speeds. Oh yeah, 3 times the heat dissipations. It supports M+B Key, NVMe PCIes, M Key, NVMe PCIes. It matches to M+B Key, SATA and NGFF SSDs, but it does not is compatible with B Key, SATA and NGFF. Okay, how we can see this? We have pins, and there are two hidden parts of it. Okay, the NVMe PCI Express, for example, have 2 of them. We have 1 pin family, then a big pin in the center, and 1 pin at the end. NVMe PCI Express M Key got only 1 of this. That means 1 pin family and the other on the opposite side. And the B Key got this on the left side once. Okay, this valley, and this is not compatible. But every other devices out there are compatible. And the form factor: 2230, 2242, 2260, 2280 compatible. Compatible sizes all around. It's portable, and we have a soft LED. We save our SSDs, we back up memories, and we extend storage. We save our SSD from all PCs, for example, with the iDsonix M.2 NVMe SATA SSD Enclosure adapter with a tool-free handling. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe me and give me positive feedback, and I hope to see you again on my channel. So.